Okay, so this is for Ramon. So what happened with this is the manufacturer, I think there might have been a, as happens with any jewelry store, might have been a glitch between what the maker made and what the setter needed. And the claws over the Yellowstone were really short. They were quite stubby. And in the side view, there was huge gaps. So I think that possibly the collet didn't match the stone well enough. So anyway, while we were looking in there, we also seen a stress fracture in the platinum claw holding that trilliant. So what I've done today is I tore down the house that Jack pulled off those claws one at a time. I think the photos will be on the page. So tear off one claw, burr away the structure for it, and solder in a new one. And then what I've done is just to make it look a little bit more refined, a little finer. I had these big sort of chunky fat claws going on over there before. Is just from about halfway up, I've started making a little split claw thing going on over there. Beautifully made piece of work. Definitely this was handmade. Now that I've had it all stripped apart on my bench and able to look in there, I found the solder joins and so on. So definitely this was a handmade piece. That trilliant has to go back in. I'm going to send that to Guy to set because I hate stones with sharp corners. So that's just going to slide in there. I've laid in a new platinum wire. And this lady is going to be in love with it again. I think what we also decided was, well, not I think, I know, was to bring the claw up a little bit further over the stone, not only just to seat it better than it was, but also to bring it up further over the stone, so it's more durable. So it's more of an everyday ring and less of an occasional ring. Anyway, so I hope that was interesting, lady. Bit of a hairy moment. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that was 10 solders with hard yellow up against a 4.6 carat fancy intense Yellowstone. Some people say I'm blessed by the gods of jewelry. Other people just call me the Stig. Cheers, Chris out.